And honestly, I've talked with John Billingsley, and I've had Todd Stashwick on, and everybody I've talked to has always said the same thing, that they are part of the Star Trek family. And each and every one of my guests has said that they didn't realize what a family was going to be when they first started, but now that they see it, they see Brent, or they see Sir Pat, or they see Jonathan, or they see him passing at cons, and everybody knows everybody, they recognize everybody, and they are all part of that close knit family.
Mhm.
That's one thing that really draws me to it.
We have to thank, to some extent, Majel Barrett, because when our shows were on, when Next Generation was on, when Deep Space Nine was on, when Voyager was on, Majel was still around, and she used to make a point of inviting all the casts to her house for occasions, and so she was instrumental in making sure that everybody knew each other, and indeed instilling that idea of family into all of us.
She had a wonderful tradition called Soup or Bowl Sunday with all these different kinds of soup, and we'd all get together and have a really good time. It's where we met Mae Jemison. I mean, it was really extraordinary.
And the stories that I hear coming from like Star Trek parties, I had Doug Drexler on, who did a lot of the artwork, and to hear him say, "Oh yeah, we'd go over to Majel's house, we'd have this," or I'd go over to Barb Luna's house and we'd have Sunday dinner or something, and just everybody hangs out together, and it's definitely not something that people expect Hollywood stars to do, but you're not just Hollywood stars, you're Star Trek family.